Hey guys, this is Racing Games Channel. Welcome to a unexpected part 2 of TXR. It is still the same day we were doing the previous stream, and I wanted to beat the game today. I am overwhelmingly happy with my current experience with the game. I'm trying to launch the game so Faye can watch it on stream. Um, Hold on, just gotta quickly clear something real quick. Alright, let's get the fuck back into this, baby. Let's go! Stream working, Faye?
One moment.
Time to go to the reference and start taking care of enemies. We gotta fight rhythm bots. I also recharged the controller because the controller was about to die, but we got 12 hours of gameplay with no charge, with no like having to go back to the charger. I'm really content with this controller still. However, it is episode 2, which means I got a second Rockstar. What is it more American than importing expensive Japanese sedans and drinking energy drinks? God, I love this fucking chaser, dude. It's so pretty. Also, that's what I'm really happy about. Is this game didn't only go with new cars. They had a lot of older cars in it. Alright, commanders and the commander leader. Let's go. Fuck them up!
Two-legged hide. Well, that's probably why. Feet? Okay, what is this fetish? What is this fetish we got going on right here? I come back for legs and feet. Yo, Sonic, is there something that you're trying to tell us?
No.
You're the ones that immediately just dived into some people's heads and
Well,
legs and feet.
I don't know why the commanders are all like this, man. It's not my fault. Oh, I don't like that he's caning on me.
What's next? Pelvis?
175 miles an hour. Come on, give me a hit 180. Oh, it's over. He's down. 178. And it's down.
Fucking easy. To the parking area. Totsudeki. So, who all is here?
1 second.
Can you stop getting distracted by your friends sending you porn?
It's not that. It's me talking in a computer collecting channel.
Stop talking to your computer friends about porn.
What the fuck? We still can't race him yet because we still need a Z. So I'm probably gonna buy a 300ZX to race him. Tires are fine.
Meep, meep.
Alright, is there any enemies that are non-wanderers? Because I want to take out the non-wanderer enemies first. We got 2 racers, and they're on the other side of the fucking map. One's on Wangon in, and one's on Daiba out. Fuck, which means I'm in the wrong direction. That is what we call... That's what we call return to garage and reset our location. We are now getting to that point in the game where we have to keep going back around. That's our target. Let's go.
I'm the target.
Time to fucking shred it with it. Oh, dude, this car is so pretty, and I'm loving how it drives. Just getting it the level 3 tires was enough for it to not keep spinning on entry. I will say, now that I've given myself a little bit of time to get off the game to think about it, the game's difficulty is pretty extreme, and the grinding isn't great, but that's also because this game is kind of like ended here, so I feel like it's going to get a lot better. And with TXR, they usually would give you comical amounts of money after you beat the normal career mode, and then they give you even more for 100% completion. But this is going to be our end game car. We're going to be rocking this.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think they rescinded. I think they rescinded the massive, like, you get fucking like 100 million credits for beating the game. I think they rescinded that shit because of the money cap, and instead raised up the money you get across the board. Which, honestly, I kind of like a little more.
I never was a huge fan of the grinding in this game, though. And
yeah,
and the problem is, unlike TXR 3, this is like ITC, where if you buy an upgrade, you have to pay the full price for the upgrade instead of it being discounted. Where if you bought a $2 million upgrade, and then the next one's $3 million, it'd be $1 million. Yeah. ITC did that, and I was not a gigantic fan. We're going to have an issue because we're going to need to buy cars. Quite a few of them. And that's kind of why I'm not a huge fan of the wallet max. Because one, you have a Wanderer that requires $77 million acquired. And then secondly, you have Wanderers that require you to buy an entire ass car, and they are not. You can't beat them in stock variants of those cars. You have to upgrade them at least slightly to beat them. So they cost a shitload to battle. Alright. Another star is down. The commanders and another star are down. I think that leaves only like two or three teams left now. what we're gonna do is we're gonna head. So this is the guy we have to race. So we're just gonna head all the way down to the Daiko parking area, and then what we'll do is we'll spawn heading upbound, and then we're gonna turn around and drive up to the next racer. I think that would save us a lot of time. How fast can we make this thing? Come on. 190. 191. 195. Come on, 200. 197. Imagine that in Wanga at midnight. Someone just starts racing the fucking Blackbird in a fucking sedan.
Oof.
What?
I've never seen a post that I related to so much.
What?
If I say I'm going to draw something and then I don't, it's not that I lied, it's just that I failed. That is so relatable. Oh god, this car just looks so good. I don't think we ever changed the rims.
No, we ran out of money. I'm using my phone to go through Discord so I don't keep cutting the audio out.
So you're texting while driving?
Texting while racing, get it right. Texting while reversing, actually. Don't worry, guys, I'm just steering with my leg. It's normal. People do it all the time.
You know, technically, if you're behind the wheel of a car and taking someone else's advice, you are driving under the influence.
Fucking God.
What?
So stupid.
Not wrong, though.
I never said you were wrong.
Woo. What time is it?
It is 8:37 p.m.
7:37.
Which means we'll probably be done the game by before midnight. Okay, that was pretty snazzy. Yeah, look, it doesn't even, like, keep the tires out. Nice. And it's the last person to M-Connect, and they're driving a Mazda Speed 6.
Goodbye.
Honestly, that car, the Mazda Speed 6, if that was a rear-wheel drive 4-cylinder or rear-wheel drive 6-cylinder, I feel like that car would have done a lot better. But no, front-wheel drive cones are cheap to make.
I'm just saying, like, do you like how I just nonchalantly said that to that piece of shit?
Yeah, and I just drove off. Promotion boss, and he is driving. I almost thought it was a fucking Mazda CX-9. No, it is a fucking Mazda 3. That right there should say everything I hate about modern cars. Oh, is it a Mazda crossover? No, it's the hatchback, because they look exactly the same. There's, like, no identity in modern vehicles anymore. It's genuinely soul-crushing. That's why people are starting to run to droves for the 90s and 2000s cars. So, last time cars had personality. Any more rivals in this area? No, the rest of them are all known wanderers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back out, and we're gonna go back to the table and just check.
Okay. So, in the previous stream, I told you that I saw a Mazda crossover. In the previous stream, I had stated that I saw a Mazda crossover that actually I liked the look of.
CX-8 or CX-90. I like that one.
What is the CX-9?
They actually brought Mazda brought back a turbo straight six. It's actually a pretty good engine.
Yeah, it was a CX-90.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Bravo, Mazda. You made a SUV that's actually interesting. Good job. It is hard to make an interesting SUV nowadays.
It looks good. B, an 8-speed automatic.
Most of them do. Most of them have high gear. No.
And a 3.3-liter 6-cylinder.
Where the hell are the other team? Where the hell's the rest of Rhythm Box?
And it has either 280 or 340 horsepower.
Not bad.
No, that is... That is nice.
I think it's time to go to the PAs and start talking to people. Because I'm not going to get any information. We want to look for yellow text. Yellow text is implying wanderers. White text is just your average, like, lore.
But it was like a dark metallic blue.
I like the CX-90. I think that the CX-90
with all the fucking, like, chromed out trim. Like, it looked good.
Oh my god, I just realized, look, they show yellow text on the map when people have... Oh my god, this game's QRL is insane. If you want to... Yeah, ride a fairly... Isn't he literally, like, right here? Yeah, he's right here.
Hey man, if you want to race and get a Z.
I could have just asked him.
Yeah. You guys talking about me?
You know that guy in the 350Z? Yeah, over there. And you just start pointing at him. Yeah, that guy over there.
He'll only race you if you drive a Z as well.
Technician Ono is local parking area. You need a driving distance of 100. Oh, that's easy. He only races FR cars. Oh, so what I'm driving.
Where is he?
It said the Hakozaki parking area. Yeah, Hakozaki parking area. So we'll just head there. So we'll do.
Yeah, let's go there right now. Let's go fuck him up.
Welcome to modern TXR, where you just go back through menus. That's what endgame is like. Hakozaki, PA. That's probably gonna be here, right? What is that? That's Shiobura. However, they have text. They have yellow text. They have yellow text. We should go there.
Okay. I was gonna say, isn't Hakozaki like far south?
I think so. Comedic disruptor wants to try equipping your car with neon livery. Comedic disrupt. Wait. Oh, he only races people with neon on their car. That's why he started racing us with the RX-8. But I think we've already beaten his Evo. Yeah. So he said the Mekozaki. That's the Hiwajima. I'm actually getting good at pronouncing these names. So where is the other parking area? Because this is the Tatsumi. We had that. Oh, that's how.
Oh, okay.
Wait, they told me to meet him in the same parking area we were in. Is he literally in this room?
You seem like he'd be entertaining.
Hey, you know that guy over there? Yeah. That's happened twice now in 5 minutes.
You know that guy who's standing over there? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, do this if you want to race
Oh shit, he's level 14. Okay, this is gonna be an actual battle. Let's go.
Also, I love the like dirty gold his car is.
No, 350Z's Brock Orange, amazing. 350Z's are god tier for orange.
I like our car's color a little better.
Well, our cars, I wouldn't put this color on a 350Z. This is like, this is more of like a classy color for like a high-end luxury sedan, which is what the Chaser is.
Yep, no, dude, that's exactly why I wanted to do
not
this
gonna
color.
lie, I would daily the fuck out of a Chaser.
Dude.
This is this right here is my kind of car. VIP style, big old sedan. This is the shit I love.
Yep, no, I'm completely with you on that.
It's got all that joy of driving all the luxuries of driving a high-end sports car, but you don't need to spend all your money on it. So we need to buy that car, the Mark X, to race this one guy.
Okay.
Not very fun.
How much money did you make off beating that fucking wannabe-ass piece of shit?
200K.
Is he still here?
No.
Oh, sadness.
There are wanderers that show up around the map that you can always race.
Yeah, we'll have to farm them.
Yeah, that's what we were doing before, and now we have a decent amount of money. We're at 1 mil, which is not enough to buy anything, but we can
Although I have to wonder, do you think like Midnight Cinderella can randomly spawn here?
I'm not sure about that one. See, Rhythm Box is showing up. Do we have any of their team? Because they show up as blue question marks with the standard, like, triangle. But none of them are showing up. I just realized there's 149 drivers on map at one time.
Because I see other bosses repeatedly spawning up.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. But usually when you beat team leaders, that's usually what happens. The problem is
I'm not talking about like team leaders in particular.
You mean like the end game bosses?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to buy. See that guy? We also had to buy a car for. You mean right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can just keep constantly beating her.
Let's go get her. Let's go fucking get her.
Watch her make less money than a Wanderer.
I'm just saying, like, she might, like, even if she only makes
this
us,
is also going to be
80,000,
a brutal battle.
Like, even if she only makes us, like, 80 grand per race, once we get that multiplier going...
The problem is not because of the multiplier. The problem is that, like, she's really fucking hard to beat. So, like, in just terms of difficulty, it might be not as viable.
She was hard to defeat with the RX-8.
I'm not sure if this car is that much faster. I think it is considerably. Actually, no, what am I saying? This car is faster.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, no, this thing is considerably faster. So we can farm her until we can max out this car, and then potentially farm her again much easier to then get the Mark X and all that shit going. Hello again, Your Highness.
Nice her aura still stays around. That's a nice touch. She has like a ghostly appearance.
Come on, give us that good music again. Yeah!
Oh no, this thing's... What can I say? 2JZ is basically the overlord of the Wangan. The only thing that could ever beat a 2JZ, really, in like the world of 1990s Japanese sports car was an RB26.
Yeah.
Like, there genuinely was nothing that could beat those straight six engines. And still nowadays, even like newer BMWs with straight sixes still can never beat a 2J.
Get back here, pretty girl.
Ooh, the frame bent a little bit. You could actually feel the car flexing as it like kind of flicks to its side. The attention to detail in this game is unbelievable.
How much money?
51. It's actually less than a normal ride.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
That was a fun battle, though.
Yeah. Helped break up the monotony, if nothing else.
So,
let's just start farming.
We gotta figure out. The problem is we gotta figure out. So here's the thing: combo multiplier doesn't really make sense right now unless we can find a Wanderer that we could actually race.
Yeah.
Max Drive is level 7. Actually, that's a boss. That's not a. It's not a Wanderer. We need a Wanderer to be beaten. White Leopard to Yokohama, but he would require a 10 combo to even race him, and we're in the wrong direction. So.
We can get up the combo multiplier and then go after him.
The problem is we're gonna have to turn around. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to.
Well, if we're heading up north, we can race all the way up to the parking area on Shinkanjo.
Wait a minute, I had an idea. Wait a minute.
Turn around there.
We could turn right and then just drive the wrong way.
That too.
That's probably smarter.
We just gotta get that 10 combo before we get to him.
Which means that we're gonna make some pretty good money.
Be right back.
Oh my god, there's 2 XPs back to back. Might be wondering why I keep going further. We need to get a lot of distance to be able to race a bunch of people before we go and race him, so. think this will be sufficient. Yes. This game is so dumb. I don't know why this is even a feature, and I love it. And Faye is laughing in the background.
Oh no, I just thought about it. Oh no.
What?
So, you know how they released this section of the game, and they made it just big enough for you to end on a big decisive boss fight?
Yeah.
The next update that they add a bunch of content into is probably gonna end on the 3 dragons.
See, here's the thing. The 3 dragons weren't from Tokyo, though. They were from, Oh, God. Don't tell me they're gonna use the ITC variants of their cars. That'd be really sad. There's the target.
And then, after that, it would then make sense for the update after that to then end with Speed King.
Yeah, Jinte.
Whatever, yeah. That just sounds like the logical conclusion to me. Our old nemesis, we meet again.
Race this guy, and then we're gonna go in the wrong direction and go race the White Leopard until our tires go bad. By the way, 9 races and we're already still on halfway of our tire strength, which is really good considering this car.
I mean, in theory, we could go fix up our tires and then go race the White Leopard.
The problem is we have to go all the way back up to Shingasho for that.
Yeah, but it would allow us to race the dude for longer. Or we could start racing him, because isn't he going up toward Shinkanjo?
No, he's coming towards us. He's on the C1 in loop. Or C1 outer loop. See that wanderer that's heading towards us? That's him.
Alright, well then race him for a lap of the C1 and then break off to go to
And then we can just turn around. Yep. And then we can just take the turn the wrong way and then move back.
I wish you the best.
With a 10 combo, this guy should pay out pretty well.
You know, have you ever, like, tried to, like, drink water or something and then you forgot what flavor you added to it?
I don't add flavoring to my water, but I have drank Sprite thinking it was water.
So I just picked up, like, completely absent-mindedly, I picked up my water bottle and went to drink it wondering what fruit flavor I added to it. Southern sweet tea.
Ew. That's definitely not water. $106,000.
No, it's water flavoring. It's Southern sweet tea water flavoring.
Why not just make sweet tea at that point? They have sweet tea mix that's just actual sweet tea.
This is delicious, though. So no, it tastes like sweet tea.
Well, it just doesn't make any sense because Lipton lemon iced tea mix is amazing. Yeah, so every time we race this guy, past this point, it's gonna give us some insane money. We already just got 105K from a 10x combo. So I think that's the strat. Just get a like if we know we're going to an end game
White
area.
Leopard of Yokohama, more like the Swiss Bank of Yokohama.
Yeah, it's gonna give me 110K per race. That's some good ass money. I'm okay with that. And he always stays on the C1, which is easy for me to catch up to him. He always goes C1 outer loop, so again, easy to identify. And he's the only wanderer I've seen that runs a Mazda 3, so
again, easy to identify.
The only issue is you need that start.
Identify.
The only issue is you need that 10x combo to race him, but other than that.
Well, yeah, but that's easy enough to get, and you're making money doing that anyway.
$106,920.
Like, granted, once we have the X, like, we can farm that dude for money, and it's a lot faster.
Well, this guy's level 12, and the other guy's level 9. And I don't think he's going to spawn that much anymore after we beat him. That's what I'm saying. Like, all the ones that are in the PA aren't guaranteed.
Fair.
The ones that drive around the map are guaranteed. Because they'll always spawn. Or at least, well, most. Like White Leopard, he has no date requirement. The only requirement to race him is the 10 combo. And he's always on C1 outer. So he's probably the easiest one to grind.
He's also a prick! Holy shit!
Doesn't matter. He's just mad that I keep stealing his money. Got this car.
Fucking White Leopard is literally
I would have
just
done
like...
a two-tone with this thing with, like, blue and gunmetal gray.
But...
Oh my god, look at the brakes!
I'm just saying, though, like, I love this color on this car.
No, the bronze actually looks really good, especially with, like, the yellow, like, the halogen bulbs of the of the Shudo Expressway. It really works.
Like, the only thing is we need the right the right wheels for this thing.
Honestly, I would want to keep this. I would keep the original Toyota ones and just paint them gunmetal gray and increase them by like an inch. These are decent 5-spokes.
Actually, I think there are some rims that I saw earlier that I might want to see would look good on this thing. My problem is I forget who the fuck made them.
The good news is going through the menus is a lot easier than it is on the TXR 3.
And the other thing is to see like what colors or variants those rims come in. Because the shape works. The original color, I'm not sure if that would. Don't blow your engine, my god. We're not rich enough to money shift, Sonic. We can't replace this car right now.
But if this is 2010, a 2J isn't really worth anything. That's the scary part. Imagine in 2010 where you could have bought a Supra manual for 25 grand.
There's no one in the chat. It's almost like we convinced them to play this game because it's fucking good or something.
Or we took a 7-hour break.
No, that can't be it. Well, what do you know? It's the consequences of our actions. Would you like to know what I'm having for dinner?
I'm gonna run him one more time. and then we'll move to...
And then we'll upgrade.
No, I was going to go and replace our tires. No, we keep going. We want to stay out as long as possible because the multiplier just gets bigger and bigger.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm just going to go replace the tires and then we race them again. I'm going to use nitro so we can finish this one. Oh, God. Yep. Grip's kind of gone. We're just going to try to lose him as fast as possible so we can then... Wow, we beat that one quick. Alright, now we go to Shingajo, we replace the tires, and then come back.
Yeah, we meet him on the road downward on the C1.
Even with the tires bad, it feels like grippy TXR 3. It's fucking weird. Like, I could feasibly drive this car with completely worn tires. Oh my god, those brakes. Those things are fucking magma.
Restock, refill. Refill nitro.
It's not worth it. We can beat him without it.
Okay.
So we want to actually head this direction and then just turn around. So.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because if we turn... Actually, both kind of result in the same thing, so...
Like, the other way, you'd be able to go down
and then go right back at the outer line. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
You'd be able to go directly south and then meet him on that south line.
Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to turn around anyway.
Well, yeah, if you turn around, the orientation won't be right.
Yeah, it will. I know where I'm going.
Okay.
It's a little bit more obfuscated, but it is the way I'm going does result in the same answer, which is we're gonna head the direction we need to. Because you can see he just turned the corner. He's up there on right in front of us. So instead of turning, because you're right, that would put us on the C1 inner. What we're gonna do, cut back through here. And then take the exit to our left. Now that puts us on C1 outer.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm used to TXR 3's weird shit, so that's kind of how my brain just works now. Driving the wrong way in this game is genuinely a very useful thing to do. Because for some reason, Tokyo's highways don't have a way to turn around in them. Yeah, he's ahead.
Let's get that cunt. Thank God that asshole in the chaser went home. Now I can just continue racing in peace and beep beep. Oh, God damn it! There would be eventually a time where he would just stop and just start handing money to you through his window.
Start handing them through checks because he ran out of cash.
Yeah, he's right to fucking check passes it to you and then goes, "Can I go now?"
No, I need a loan for my car. Rival prize, 71,000. 71,000. It went down? Why did it go down? Is the combo meter a little screwed up? We still have an 18 win counter streak, so we should have the 1.8 multiplier. We should have the multiplier of having 1.8. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, now my near misses are only doing 1,000. What? Okay. That's weird. So in theory, this should be, if it's still giving us the original numbers, it should be like 74,000. Yeah, 71,200. Odd. And whatever, it's still the quickest way to make money in this. We're gonna need, realistically, I think another 3.5, 4 mil to finish the car. Not including cosmetics. The good news is this is extremely exploitable. We can just keep doing this. I don't even have to push the car that hard, which means the tires will last longer. Okay, now the numbers are going back up. Now we're at 78, so yeah, so when we do combos against racers, we have to keep the combos within going into a parking area. Go into a parking area, I think that's not intentional, but there's a glitch where the combo resets in terms of money multiplier. So that's good to know. So the longer we stay out, the more money we'll get from him, which is just better. Kind of strange, but it's still easier to do this and just race him over and over again than it is to race the normal people to build the multiplier up and then race him like that, because if we have to go back anyway, then we should spend as much time racing him to get as much money from him as possible. And yeah, we're getting almost 100K, or sorry, we're getting over 100K a minute, so. We're definitely not doing it when he just stops dead on the highway. Yeah, look how little our tires are wearing, and we've already raced them, I think, 5 or 6 times now. $85K, nice. Yep, it just slowly increases over time. We're already at 2.5 mil, by the way. So we should be able to get like maybe 10 or 15 runs at this guy, which means $1 million every time you have to replace the tires, which is not bad. Now we just let off the throttle, let the team do the work. Okay. I don't know how much we got on that one, but quite a bit. I think it was like 90. Good to know Wanderer grinding is still a thing in this series. Some things change, some things never change. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
You're right, some things never stay the same.
Yeah, like logos for companies that for some reason they keep changing them even though they were fine before. To make them more simplistic and stupid. Looking at you, Patreon. $92,000. Patreon changed their logo many years ago from an orange P to like what looks like just a plot. And it's really hard to read. It's like, why? You actively made yourself more hard to understand.
Yeah. Then again, remember when logos had, like, personality and a style to them? And it wasn't just quick corporate bullshit?
For real. Remember when corporations actually looked like they gave a shit?
Yeah.
Instead of just being complacent and thinking that we're stupid and we're gonna buy their shit. Unfortunately, they're bad people that play Madden exist still, so I guess they're not wrong.
Yeah. The fact that FIFA is still selling like hotcakes says all it needs to know about the world's populace.
At least Call of Duty's failing.
It's about fucking time. And in the wake of the catatonic failures of the AAA market,
we get games like this.
Yeah, we get actual games that are fun to play. Imagine that.
Imagine a game made with the gamer in mind and not a stockholder. Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine. So I feel like Genki hasn't changed their company practices in like 20... What the fuck am I watching? They haven't changed their like company practices in like 20 years, and I think that's the reason why this game is so successful. This game has like the story and game progression of a PlayStation 2 game, and I think that's exactly why it works.
No, I think actually it really has like the story of a PS1 game. There's not really anything here.
Which is hilarious considering Genki made SLAI and Jade Cocoon. Which please bring those games back.
The story of TXR is simple yet elegant, but it's not the main focus. It never was. Imagine that, okay? The main focus of a racing game
is racing.
Is making the racing enjoyable.
Well, I will say modern racing games have done that okay. But like, here's the problem: they add story because they want to be So here's the thing: Need for Speed has been trying to chase that high of Most Wanted 2005, but they don't understand why that game was so successful.
The thing is the story of 2005's Most Wanted wasn't even that complex. Yeah, it was kept simple, and it wasn't like this story about like Duke Fuckman, who no one fucking cares about. No. It was a directly personal affair between the player and the asshole they would have to face at the end of the game.
Do you want to change the spoiler? Because I actually kind of like the base spoiler on this build.
Nah, I'm fucking digging this thing. Like, the only thing I might change is the rims. And again, there's one set of rims that I want to see how it looks on this. Other than that, we can go to whatever you want.
Problem is that I want some Lexanis, but there ain't no Lexanis in this game. Because, like, that's the thing. You don't...
What about some Asantis?
They don't exist in this game either. Here's the thing. Lexani, Asantis, those are all good brands. Here's the thing, though. The reason why I like Midnight... Oh, God. Are we not going on the C1 anymore? Okay, there we are. The reason why I like Midnight Club 3 so much is because Midnight Club 3 exudes that VIP car style vibe, and that's why I love it so much.
Yeah. Like, I love the VIP vibe. However, my problem with it is when people
the car
take it
culture
way
around.
too...
You got to remember the VIP car culture at the time, Faye, was like the game. He's talking about, we got Lamborghini doors on that Escalade. That's the VIP style of the time. So you have to understand that that culture is what was ingrained in the VIP builds at the time. So you have to remember that's what that was from. It was basically an evolution of lowriders.
Yeah. No, I can completely
so
understand
you have to,
where you're coming
like,
from.
oh, I don't like the soundtrack of Midnight Club. And I'm like, no, the game has a great soundtrack for what it's supposed to be.
For what it's supposed to be, yeah, but from a gaming standpoint.
Racing-wise, it's not the best, but also a lot of the game was just cruising around exploring the world. So
yeah, so like, it really is a double-edged sword. And again, that's why I, like, whenever I bring that up, I bring up the not really wanting the rap music for the direct racing portions. Like, in free roam, sure, why not? In the car customization screen, fuck yeah, I will bang to that shit. Give me some Fabulous, give me some fucking Exhibit, I will listen to that shit while
like they did Underground.
I will fucking listen to that shit till the fucking cows come home while I'm making rides look fucking sick.
Well, you need that hype shit for the racing.
Yeah, but when I hit the track, like, I need that Cell Dweller, I need that Sabaton, I need that Static X, I need that dog in me, bro.
See, that's why the music, I feel like the game tried to do that. Like, Midnight Club 2 was the perfect progression of music in a game that I've ever seen. Like, I genuinely have never seen a game do it any better than MC2. Yeah. MC3, I think, was going for it, because if you listen to if you understand the context of a lot of the music, like Nocturbolus and Suburban Strike, where are they from? They're Detroit DJs. A lot of the time, there was a lot of DJ and techno that was taken off in Detroit at the time. So that's where all that music comes from. You have a lot of the southern rap, and then you got crunk from the West Coast. So the game really did try to incinerate the cultures of the time. And I think it did a pretty good job at it. However, I do agree, I prefer racing music, but they did have good racing music at the time, like 100 Reasons and 100 Reasons, 9 Inch Nails, a lot of good stuff from that period as well. It wasn't as much, but that is something that I always have. Tires are getting worn. Something that I've appreciated. We're almost at 4 mil. We're stacking in that cash, baby. The problem is the tires are costing $2 million in itself.
Like, going back to it again, though, like, I never said, like, I absolutely despise the soundtrack from Midnight Club 3. No, every time I've spoken about it, I've simply said I don't feel like rap is a racing music.
Trying to be gentle on the tires.
Dude, could you imagine if in, like, Midnight Club 3, like, there were, like, car meets?
That would have been crazy.
In the career mode?
GTA 5 Online, as much as I don't like that game, is really the spiritual successor to Midnight Club 3. As much as I hate that, it truly is the spiritual successor, because it has the checkpoint system exactly like it. You can build your tracks exactly like MC3. The car meets are there. The car culture is there. It's just, I don't like GTA Online's driving model for that kind of thing. However, I will say this. For as many things I don't like GTA Online's racing model for, Hot Ring Racing, absolutely a highlight. I loved Hot Ring Racing in GTA
Well, yeah,
Online.
because that shit is tight as hell.
And you'd have 32 players at the same time racing. That shit was crazy. And it was fun as hell. Yeah, tires are bad, but if we know the combo's gonna die, I'm just gonna keep going until I fuck up the combo. And then at that point, we'll go to the garage and make our upgrades.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run this thing with bad tires.
You're just gonna run this thing into the fucking ground.
Pretty much. Just get as much of that multiplier. I'm just gonna take it kind of careful. The quicker I do it and the careful I do it, the better. Yep. Rear left tire down. But this just feels like TXR 3 to me, so this is honestly not that bad. That's not, I'm crying over spill. This is big. However, early gears are starting to become problematic. Why is he just, oh god, they're just all stopped. Fine, I'll park over here. Hold on.
But again,
there, I'll be legit.
But again, like, going back to Midnight Club 2, like, there was rap in Midnight Club 2 soundtrack, and I was completely fine with it. And that is because of the tracks themselves, for one, and two, that they were really only played in the first map of the game, which was an area known for that kind of music.
That's why I was okay with a lot of the rap and stuff, because like Atlanta and Detroit were known for it at the time, especially and San Diego as well. So yeah, we got to keep racing, and we're almost at the original Wanderer combo money. We're at $142,000 per run. So if we just spend another 20 minutes on this, we should be at like 8 or 9 million. It's accelerating.
Yeah, no, and we don't even have all the money-making upgrades yet.
I think I did equip it. No, I did equip it.
No, I mean, like, there was, like, another 2 upgrades that you haven't gotten yet to increase earnings.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, like, this isn't even our maximum earning potential yet.
My brain still can't wrap around the idea that there's gonna be mods to this game. There's gonna be fucking mods to this game. We're gonna get old TXR 3 cars added back to this game, I have a feeling.
We're gonna get the car 2 added to this game.
Please, that would be so funny. Can we get a petition for Orsh Car 2? Orsh Car 2, can you please stand up? Please stand up. Yeah, please stand up. 3, 2, 1. No traction. Wow, even with no traction, I still just take off the line. Bye-bye.
Do you know the car 2? Do you know the car 2?
I am scared to turn this thing. It's got no. It has.
Got yo.
It feels exactly like the Suzuki did with the bad suspension setup. Immense amount of front plow, and it's not very good. I gotta make sure I slow down a little bit so he doesn't just take the other path. So what the issue is, the AI automatically take the path that they're gonna be assigned to. So if it's a C1 racer, they're gonna go on C1. So they have to like kind of make a split decision. Do they want to stay on C1 or do they want to continue where they're going? And usually in this game it'll be the Shinga show. And they will do it, but I've noticed they hesitate. Which at 130 miles an hour, you can't be doing that. Which is why draws happen so often. Oh god. Almost just spun the car out. 4.6 million, by the way. The money's genuinely starting to climb quick now. We're making almost double. We're making over double what we were making when we first started racing him. And it's still so easy. Yeah, this thing's struggling. $142,560. Yeah, we're basically making... This is nuts. We're almost at 5 mil now. Next race should put us at like 4.95. So for context, for people who don't understand how yen work, we're taking $1,500 every time we beat him. Like, we have actively taken around $50,000 from this guy. Even at still 9:27, we still have 2.5 hours. But the trick, what I want to do now, Faye, is I want to just see if that money, if that multiplier keeps going up, we're gonna go to like all the way up to like 10 or 12 million. Because this is still the quickest way to make money in the game. We're making 300K a minute, or 300K every 2 minutes. So that would be the best way to get the car. And here's the thing: we're not gonna keep the Z32. We're not gonna keep the Mark X, at least not right now. What we have to do, buy them, upgrade them, and then when we're done with them, we sell them off. Because that's the only way we're going to be able to, like, share the money around. Like, I have more than enough money to max out this car. I just want to have enough money to buy the cars we need and then just start kind of condensing the money. Just be we need to buy a car for Wanderer fund. Because, unfortunately, that's what it's looking like. I really don't want to lose this because I will lose my big old bonus. And I like my big bonus. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, God. It'd be cool if we got a new bad name, which was like Copper Dragon or something like that. Or Bronze Dragon. Oh, shit. Come on, car, come on. Oh, she's struggling. Alright, we got it. That wasn't that great. Did we make more than 142, or is it staying there? It's staying at 142, so I think it maxes out at 2x multiplier, which isn't bad. Especially considering the fact that a standard Wanderer completion is about 250k. 50k for beating the rival, and then 200k for the Wanderer bonus. So... Sorry for you guys have to watch this, but hey, this is we're literally innovating new ways to grind in this game. We're probably the first people to figure this out. Or one of the first people to figure this out. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no more throttle allowed on these turns. I'm going to die. No, seriously, I almost just spun the whole thing out. I've beaten him like 10 times and the amount of money hasn't gone up, so I think it does cap at a 2x multiplier. 44 wins, by the way. $300,000 bonus for doing the long run achievement. Hell yeah. I love getting $300,000 on top of beating 140 by beating this guy over and over again. I love that. Just wait. Pass. God, this is so exploitable.
Therapist says, can you think of anyone who is a negative influence in your life who is causing you to feel this way? Well, of course I know him. He's me.
I thought you were just gonna say, do you know anybody that's causing pain in your life that is causing pain in your life? The guy just says, it's a brown chaser. It's a bronze chaser.
Fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi, though. Well, of course I know him. He's me.
The fact that I'm beating this guy with worn tires is hilarious to me. Like, I'm actively still gaining the lead on him. How much money do we have? Oh my fucking god. That's quite a bit. I want to have enough money that we can buy the best car. Sorry, we can upgrade this car to max and have enough to upgrade the Mark X, because I think that's the most expensive car. However, I don't think we can even get that yet, because I don't think we unlocked the tech tree for the Mark X yet. That's like really late down the tech tree.
A microscopic Louis Vuitton handbag sold at Pharrell Williams auction for $63,000.
How do you even make a handbag that's microscopic? I just love the idea of like a dust mite being like, that's my personal Louis Vuitton bag.
Oh shit, I misplaced my bag.
You know, the dust mite.
Impossible! I hit him with my most powerful attacks, but he's still standing! Seems you overestimated me. Say what? He just fucking hits the floor and bleeds out.
If this car is gonna fail on me, it's going to be in this section of the C1. You know this game is fun when I've spent almost an hour and a half grinding for money and I don't feel it. Like, I don't feel annoyed or bored. Okay, I'm a tiny bit bored, but not like overwhelmingly, ugh, get it over with kind of bored. Like in fucking Hollow Knight. So, fun story. So, during the earlier stream today, when I was talking about Hollow Knight, one of my friends was questioning if I cheated Hollow Knight or not. I'm like, technically yes I did, but I only did it for P4 and P5 to see the endings. Because I genuinely didn't want to do them, and I would have never done them anyway. But I wanted to just see the endings.
Yeah.
And I didn't intend to cheat the achievements. I didn't want the achievement. I just wanted I wanted to actually see the ending. Which I did. And it wasn't worth it. So, what's your reward for P5? One of the worst endings. Like, worst canonically endings. You don't even get, like, a good true ending. The good true ending, we got legit. That's just beating Radiance, the normal Radiance. That should be where the game just ends. The rest of it's all post-game content. So we should just end it at that point. Yeah, the price is not going up. What? You scared to get ahead of me?
I'm sorry, this is such a stupid image, but I can't stop laughing at it.
Send it to my DMs.
Just so you know, it's inappropriate.
That's why I said send it to my DMs. I'm reading it on my phone. My fucking god.
Fucking expression. It's so good.
It's so dumb.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you can tell this car's probably overheating.
I don't know. I think those are just those new fucking
LED brakes.
Those new brakes powered by the sun.
Dude, they're the RGB brakes.
These brakes, no, they're new. They just came right out of the smithing.
Right out of the mill. Right out the steel mill.
What kind of brakes are those? Ah, they're forged. Recently.
In lava. Forged race.
How many wins are we at?
A 54.
My god.
We're at $7.2 million.
I wonder if there's like an achievement for 100 win streak.
Are there even achievements?
I don't know. Probably not.
Do you see the overlay?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any achievements.
Oh, okay.
There might be in the full game, but not right now. The fact that this still feels as complete as TXR 3, even though this is the earliest public alpha, is I can't get my head over it, man. Even Power World didn't feel anywhere near this good when it came out. And Power World was good when it came out. Power World was a good game. Power World
still got a long way to go, though.
What the?
He's like, God damn it, he's waiting for me.
Of course I am. You literally got infinite money, bro. You did the Chase Bank glitch. You are the Chase Bank glitch.
Bro literally hacked the Cayo Perico heist. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you what I'm gonna be having for dinner because it might completely disgust you.
I already ate dinner, so fire off.
But it's actually really fire, and you should probably try it sometime.
Depends on how, like, comically Midwestern it is.
So you know how Cheetos made a mac and cheese, right?
Yeah, I've heard of it, like, the homemade ones actually being pretty decent. No, like, I've actually heard those are pretty good. I've been considering trying to make my own, like, 5-cheese mac and cheese. Like, go, like, proper homemade. Like, straight out of Heart Attack.
Now, you take that Cheetos mac and cheese, and you add some tuna to it.
That doesn't not make sense yet. Like, I can understand the flavor set. Like, I would do it with a normal mac and cheese, but I don't think I would do it with a Cheeto mac and cheese, because that's going to have its own unique flavor, which means the tuna's just going to taste like Cheeto, and I feel like that would be nauseating.
No, actually, the thing is it's kind of the opposite effect. It actually numbs down the chemical Cheeto taste, and then you don't get that, like, nasty, drawn-out aftertaste that you normally get with tuna.
I don't mind chemically aftertaste, bro. It's just fish.
No, the lingering aftertaste you get from eating tuna.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I am a man of tuna. I like tuna.
I also like tuna.
You know what I also found out I liked, even though I live in, you know, the seafood capital of the world? Fish and chips. Oh my god. I did not realize how much I liked fish and chips.
Dude, a good fish and chips is literally like
heaven.
Fucking S+ tier meal.
Heaven. And like, I live in Maine, dude. I get like I have some of the best seafood in the world here.
Like, I'm a guy who loves his fried rice, but not even the best fried rice can touch a top-tier fish and chips. Fish and chips is just another level of food.
Maine, come for the seafood. Stay because of the alcohol, and you're completely drunk.
Maine, come for the seafood. Stay for the racism.
Oh my god. I'm crying.
Come for the seafood. Leave to go to Florida.
Oh god. No, that's a little too real. That's too real. Leave for retirement. I'm not exactly sure how my brakes are still
North
functional.
Florida.
No, Maine is North Texas, with hints of North Florida. Like, mix Florida and Texas together, and you basically get Maine. It's something.
No, you don't, because one big reason: Maine doesn't have steak.
Steaks? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, no, it don't.
Yeah, I live in a farming community. What the fuck do you mean? We get the best we get some of the best beef out here.
Nope, absolutely not.
Yeah, you do. I can send pictures of when me and my friends got like 2-pound round, what was it, 2-pound top round. So normally I don't go for like the high-end steaks. I don't grab like tomahawk or any of that shit, or fillets. I usually will go with a
roast.
Not a roast. That's a little different. But it's a top round steak.
A rump?
No, those are not great to eat. They're very gamey and not very good. Unless you stew them, then those are good. But you want to grab top round steaks. Life tip for anybody: you guys want steak? Get top round steak. It's like 1/3 the price of your normal steaks. It tastes just as good as you broil it. If you broil it, so fucking do it. Broil it, and you'll broil it, and then you fucking
serve it with potato.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Mashed potatoes is always a good option. Mashed potatoes and gravy. You really cannot go wrong. Brown gravy, not white gravy. Doesn't make sense for steak. It makes sense for country fried steak, because that's chicken, and that's bread.
By the way, I do believe Helldivers 2, was like the most sold video game of 2024.
Oh, it wasn't. That was Power, wasn't
it? Sorry, not the most, but third most. Had the most sales.
Oh, I think it's over. Yep, it's over. We got like 59 or 60 combo. We're at 8.5 million, by the way.
The fact, though, that, like, Helldivers 2, a small team game that just kind of popped up out of nowhere.
Can we talk about why the best games of the year were all indie?
No fanfare, nothing. Just popped up and everyone was like,
2024
was the year. Good!
2024 was the year of the indie game. Let's think about it. Power World. That's an indie game. Helldivers 2.
Yep.
Balatro.
Yep.
Let's see. What were other big ones that were indie? I'm trying to think. There was a lot of AAA slop in 2024, but
yeah,
I have 8.5 million.
Anything memorable from the AAA market in 2024
was bad.
Was because it was failures.
All right, we maxed out the car. And we still have $3 million.
Let's get those rims.
Alright.
I just forget, like, what company they're in. Are they in work?
Those are not bad,
no.
actually.
No, they're not in Yokohama.
Those aren't bad, though.
No. 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 God damn it, where are they?
Those are actually really nice.
Those are really nice. I might say those if these other ones I had in mind were... Okay, those are fire, but no, I want to check something else first. Oh, it was those.
I kind of like the mids better. I don't know, those look good.
No, that looks sick as fuck.
We'll rock some 18s.
No, that
We're gonna have
looks
to drop this bitch as well.
gorgeous.
Caliper. Fuck it, we're already here. We'll run a 8-pot.
8-pot on the front, twins on the back.
Oh, shit. We'll get some carbon rotors as well, and then we're gonna make them a lot bigger so it actually makes sense. There we go. Look at how much better that looks. They don't look like little dinky rotors.
Yeah.
And those were 119, so we need to do 119. There we go. Those are comically huge, which is exactly what we need with a car this fucking powerful. Oh, this thing looks so much better now. So now we can go into setting, and then we can do what we need to do, which is lowering this car.
Slam it all the way. We're just gonna slam the fuck out of this thing.
Oh, dude.
Let's get that LSD going.
Actually, I wanna raise it. I wanna raise it 1. I wanna raise it 1.
Why?
Because I think I feel like the tire's probably gonna grind on the top. See, that looks I think that looks a little bit better.
Okay, fair.
And we don't want the bumpers scraping.
So, LSD.
We already set it to 5 and 4. I did that because the car already has a pretty extreme acceleration curve.
So, are you noticing any problems with wheel slip when you start a race?
In first gear, yes. In second gear, no.
6 for initial torque. And LSD ratio, we want to up that probably to 8. Suspension. Let's tighten that shit up.
Set up.
Let's make it a little stiffer.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. Transmission, do we want to edit the gear ratio?
Not really. Other than maybe drop this a few miles an hour just so it doesn't start us in first gear.
It doesn't, I was gonna say, don't races start you off at like 36 miles an hour?
It starts me in second gear. I just want to confirm that it'll always start me in second.
Okay. I don't think we need a livery, although if you wanted to make a custom two-tone paint job, We could make a cream, a nice knot line.
Gradients?
No, gradients aren't gonna really help us, I don't think.
They might.
No, because
we would just, what, a shape and just a square?
Yeah. So, we would end up wanting to make this like a nice cream color. Not like exactly white. And we would want, yeah, we would want to line it up with the...
This here.
Yeah.
So we actually need to do -1 because you can see it actually goes down slightly. The
Yeah.
problem is it doesn't reach all the way. So would you want to do it right just underneath the, you want to do it right underneath that little body cladding, right?
Yeah.
Like that?
Change color.
I was thinking like a gunmetal. Like, let me try a dark gray. See, like that. And then we make it metallic.
A little darker so it matches the rims, actually, would be.
Like that.
Yeah.
See, that looks way better.
Fair enough.
The problem is we're going to have to do a few of these. Mirror. And then we'll have to add another one for the front. Add new front. And then we'll have to drop it. I'm assuming, what, just underneath this ridge here will be blocked out?
We'll have to make sure it lines up with the other one.
Like that. And then we just increase the X scale. I didn't want to do that. We want to keep it underneath that body cladding right about... There. I think we can get that right. I think this is actually going to look really good.
Yeah. Raise it up a little higher.
The problem is it's... do you want it above the...
We want it to go like to the top of the bumper, I think.
Like that?
A bit higher.
You want to go higher than that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, I actually dig it like that.
It doesn't match the gap here, but I don't think that matters as much.
We can always do over that with circles. Now we just need to match the color.
Wait, so what we'll do is we'll decide on this, and then we'll go back and we can check what it was. So re-edit, it was this one here. The other one, so this one here, and then we can go into color, and it tells you the hex code. So, we were like...
18, 18, 18, and then the hex is 12, 12, 12.
Got it.
Yep, that's it. That's color matched.
And it was 0.5 metallic, if I recall. Let's see what we got so far. Damn.
And now we just need one to the back.
Here. We'll have to clean it up a little bit so it actually matches the lining of the car, but I think other than that, we're pretty set.
Yeah, let's get that one on the rear. And then after that, if you want, we can do the wheel arches.
You want to do the wheel arches?
Do you?
I wouldn't be opposed to it. So what, just up to, like, the trunk, I assume?
Yeah.
So like
that sounds about right to me.
Right about here, I assume.
Yeah, let's wide that one out, and then let's see
what it looks
where that
like.
ends up.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah.
And you want to keep the? Do you want to keep the line like that, or do you want to adjust that a little bit?
I mean, the thing is again, we could take circular vinyls and put it over the wheels,
and then
so we can get the arch. Yeah.
All right. Just gotta slowly build it. So.
Just like in Carbon, build your vinyl piece by piece.
Kudos for this game having one of the better vinyl editors I've ever used. It's really good. Especially, do you remember TXR 3's how bad that one was?
Yes. That one was unusable.
So, what we want to do, just
left side,
and then just mirror it.
Yeah. We're gonna need to do it twice. Shape, we need circle.
Kind of want to go. We want to make it kind of small. Oh, that's close. Come on. Nope, wrong direction.
No, that was the right direction.
No, because we have to do these sides as well. Like that, yeah?
Something like that, yeah.
Or do you want to... We could pull it back a tiny bit. Let's go Y scale. So, 59 is exactly what we need for that. The reason why I mention it is because that's going to clash right here.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to think is maybe we make it really small and we just do a bunch that kind of wrap around that edge. Kind of like we get one right here. So the question is, do you want to do this lip in the same color, or do you want to keep that orange? Or the copper we already have?
I don't know. Like the big thing is like it looks fine the way it is now, but if you want to do the wheel covers, we can. It's just going to be a lot more work.
Well, I'm saying, do you want to? Because I'm okay with either.
I mean, I'm fine with it as is right now. This is
I'm gonna have to
sick.
I'm gonna have to do a bunch of tweaks to it to make it look a little bit better. Because you can see, like, for example, I don't like that it kind of doesn't do that. I'd rather it like just stay under the body line from the bumper, so I'll have to adjust a lot of it. So it's gonna be like 10 minutes of just tweaking what we want. We'll just decide on that, and then we'll delete that one. Yeah, that vinyl. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a new vinyl on the rear, and then we'll kind of adjust it. So we're gonna do a line, because it might be... Do we just have a single line?
Nope.
Of course we don't. So we'll have to basically make our own.
Yep.
I also picked the wrong side, so we're gonna back out and go to the sides instead of going to the rear. So go right side.
Left side.
What? It doesn't really matter as long as we use a side.
Yeah. And we just gotta get that lined up correctly.
It's like right down here, yeah. So we would want it like... So I'm trying to see... I didn't want to drag it. I'm trying to zoom in like super close so I can see where the body line is. So we want it, what? See where my mouse is? We want it probably under there and then go that way?
Yeah.
Or do you want to actually just wrap it around this edge and then just not do the cover? It might actually just be easier at this point to just do the side cover, the wheel covers.
I mean, whatever works for you, man. You're the one doing the vinyl.
Nice if I can adjust the camera, like, vertically. I think I just got it.
Be right back. I will be right back.
Yes, I did. Nice.
By the way, when we do get the 3,000 whatever thingamajig,
3,000
whatever, I already have some ideas for how I want to design that.
Just want to make sure we have both sides covered. There we go. Just now it's a lot of tweaking. So we add a new line. So we're gonna do right side. We go back to shape. This is my favorite livery. Jeez. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, it does go down at an angle. So we go down from this angle, we'll have to add another one that'll allow it to go down this way. So we'll decide on that. So now we go back to re-edit, go to this one here. Wow, this is interesting. Yeah, because now we can see it's like almost pixel perfect, which is where I wanted it to be. If we look at the rear. Oh, that looks good. So now we just gotta get this little edge here to line up, and we'll go, baby. We'll be good. Just gonna revolve a lot of fucking around with this shit. Want it to reach this line here, we're gonna go up. Can I like adjust it with my D-pad by pixel? I have an idea. I'm gonna drop the DPI on my mouse to slowest. No, that's exactly what I didn't want.
It's dinner time! Mac and Cheetos with tuna!
I'm getting it. I'm gonna make this look as good as I can.
Yeah.
Take a while, especially because this is gonna be our end game car. So checks out. Spend a lot of effort on making it look good. Keep it kind of underneath that line there. Start with the thinnest line possible. Then we need to adjust it like 1 degree. Now drop it. We're gonna have to do 2. One for this edge, and then the other for the other edge. God. Did I not mirror the other one? I didn't mirror the other one. That one. I think I nailed it, Faye. So you ready to see the final product?
Yeah. I'm not sure about you, but I see a gorgeous piece of machinery.
Look at how good I got the lines to actually aim on that.
Yeah. No, proud of you. Now let's go and fucking shred. R34s have never looked this good. And we're doing this in a chaser, baby.
I'm proud I got that to look so good. Alright. Especially when I'm, like, on a bunch of fucking energy drinks. I haven't seen any Machine Ranger or Rhythm Box enemies at all. I should probably save the game, so I don't have to do all that shit again. Any non... Is there any yellow information? There is several bits of yellow information. Okay. Lonely Nihilist only appears on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Maybe he's training on other days. Okay. no? I think we've already beaten Lonely Nihilist, though. So we'll just keep entering the course, and then we'll see what we got. We're gonna have to spend our our battle points on, This guy is the guy we keep seeing. You need to change your number plate to Kagawa. Yes, the Udon Noodle Prefecture. Got it. Good to know.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
He only wants to race people that's local from where he is.
Yeah, so let's change our license plate.
I want to see if there's any other area, yellow information.
Well, yeah, but let's change our license plate now while we remember.
Okay, so we want to go to collection. And then number plate. So you said Kagawa?
Kagawa.
Hold on. I can fix this problem. We go to
Yep,
reference.
we go to reference. We see what symbols it is.
Okay. So that, got it. Oh dear God.
Slow down.
I don't see it all. I could read them
Hang on.
quick. I just need to.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Japanese
Nope.
is the only language I know that you can literally build houses and say it's a language.
Nope.
Dear God. Is that not it right there?
Yep.
Let's just go and quickly confirm. Nope, that's a match. Alright, let's enter course and just keep finding information that we need.
Let's go get this noodle fucker.
Nope. Master position. If you beat cat on cat, you'll get them. That's fair enough. We already raced that guy. For context, I'm just looking for information at this point. We'll go and race him in a minute. We're looking for yellow information boxes. That's going to be your wanderer information. He is up here, so let's go through Kasumi Geseki C1 outer loop. Ugh. The name is very complicated.
Kasumi Gaseki?
Yeah. Like, you have to. The way I am able to read them a lot better is I realized that they're two different words. Katsumi and Gaseki are two different technical words. So if you read it Kasumi Gaseki, it's a lot easier to read than just saying it as one word. Do you think I fucked up the rear bumper a little bit? It looks like I didn't get the lining in just right. We'll fix that later.
It's not perfect, but like
It's it's pretty rudimentary, but I thought I did a pretty good job.
yeah, no, it looks good.
I will probably fix that little bumper bit. The front bumper should look basically perfect, though. I spent a lot of time trying to make that look good. God, I love the the gunmetal gray with the metallic copper looks insane.
Yeah.
I should have maybe made it a little bit more metallic to match, maybe.
I feel like it actually really grounds the color.
Now we can actually race this guy. Let's get some stacks and also shitloads of battle points. You get 5 battle points for racing a Wanderer versus 1 for racing a normal rival. I still have no idea where the rhythm box guys are though. They're just not here. 194 grand. Nice. Alright, that's 1 racer down. Shonen Affair. Any new information? No. We're gonna leave for now. We're gonna go grab the upgrade that allows us to get more information we got. Yep, we finally unlocked the Chaser. It required us to basically beat the game first. Which is, interesting. Gee, while I'm here.
Yeah. Hope you like the design we made on the Chaser, Day-Day. This thing is fucking gorgeous. Love it.
Hard to see where I have to put it. I'm gonna increase the X scale a little bit and see if that alone is enough. And then we'll change the color real quick. Now let's go quickly into view and just see if that fixed the problem. It did. It completely fixed the problem. Look how much better that looks.
Yeah.
Now it's a lot more of a solid black line. Yeah. Now, like, at this point, I'd be just hunting for pixels.
This fucking gorgeous, like, copper bronze color we went with, though. Oh, it's just so good.
And we slammed it, put some nice mid-racing rims on it. Like, who would they call themselves mid? I feel like that's an insult to themselves.
So, how are your rims? They're mid.
The only thing that would make this better is completely, like, limo tint on this thing.
Yeah, like, black out the fucking windows.
I would actually black out the grille, tint the headlights and taillights, and then tint the sunroof and all the windows. Go for that full view, that full blackout view.
Yeah. So
we gotta go to perk. So we have to unlock the Mark X. That is a thing but we have to unlock, which unfortunately is all right there. Alright, Mark X unlocked. So we're good for that. What I want is the skill to talk to people, which would be, oh god. Not yet. There we go. Trigger hint customization upgrade.
How about the money upgrade? Have you gotten that already?
I got one of them, yeah. So I got the.
Whoa, what's that bottom one with the bag?
Increase rival price from with other cars by 4%.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that means.
Grab it.
I used all my beat points.
Damn.
Now what we're looking for is just yellow icons. So what we're going to keep doing is we're just going to check all these areas and then we'll basically spawn somewhere if we don't see one, and then just reset day. And then we'll just keep doing that over and over until we get all the information we need.
Yeah, I want the skill to talk to people. Dude's in-game character got anxiety.
Bro, he's driving a copper fucking... He's driving a copper fucking... almost a Tourer. That's not the correct car. It's technically the correct variant. It's a Chaser Tourer 5. Or in this case, it's actually a Tourer V, not the 5. They call it 5. Kind of like the Glanza V. I can't help but gawk at my own work. I did pretty good. What do we got here? An RX-7. That looks familiar. Is that like Roaring Whirlwind or something? Shonan Affair. Let's see if we can race them. Conditions on that. Fuck. Okay, so... And now we can just leave. Back to the garage. And now we're back to... Yep, Chase is a 5-speed. It's a 5-speed manual. The problem is I'm a perfectionist, so making liveries for me is really tough. Because I pay attention to every pixel. Like, see, that's why I don't draw. I've considered actually drawing. I can make that happen. So what we need to do is just keep looking around, though. So I don't see any gold text box. No. So actually, do we need gold text boxes yet? Like, or not gold text boxes yet. Do we have all of them? I think we're missing like a few. 1, 2. We only need 2. One for last flight and one of Wind and Napoleon. Otherwise, we have them. We still have 22 racers to go. The problem is these guys haven't shown up yet, and these guys still don't show up. And I'm wondering if it's just because the game won't spawn them anymore. Unbalanced Ishii, which requires no arrow. One in the pool we don't know. This guy requires us to have a 180 SX. I'm not sure what last flight requires. That's the only one I really don't know about. Gold text. I'll turn the music off so you can hear the 2JZ. That's what we'll do. Let me know you're ready, Day Day. Alright. We're at just cruising speed. We're gonna drop a gear and disappear. I just realized the transmission actually added an extra gear. Go for it. Alright, so now... Gold information, gold information. I don't see any. They're just not going to give us that gold information. I kind of need that. Oh, I might have to see them in person first. No, I met last flight before. Again, still not showing the other drivers. I can't even get them to show up. So I'll have to probably beat the... So what's probably happening is these guys are taking up the spaces of the other racers I have to race. So I'll have to figure that out. So we'll have to take care of them first. So, Faye, what do you want to do first? Oh, Christ, it's level 14. He's level 14, so we're going to take the arrow off our car real quick. I hope that we don't have to buy it again.
It's gonna look so sad.
I know, but we have to for this. The question is, can I just put it back on? Yeah, try on. Cool. So I can just swap from them to and from anytime. Actually, kind of doesn't look bad without the body kit, even with the two-tone. I think the two-tone really pulls the thing through. That's now all the original parts. So we have no arrow on this thing.
I'm just surprised that Day said you are the best dude next to Faye.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to run genuine. Well, let's see if we have to switch the... We're gonna have to switch the region, don't we? Fuck.
Day, are you literally that one person who has been viewing all of my content now? I keep getting, like, single-digit views on all my content.
The Nissan's looking so far. I haven't really used any this playthrough. I've actually been staying towards Suzuki, Toyota, mostly. We did have an S13, though.
Yeah.
We
had an S13.
Oh, I hate this. We have to make the thing look stock again. Except for the two-tone, which still actually looks good. Even with the two-tone not matching the length of the car anymore, it still actually works. Oh. I gotta not turn it off. Damn it! I gotta now remove everything again.
Oh no, not the rims.
I'm just gonna remove everything just in case.
It's so sad.
It is sad. So now everything is genuine. Now we can go race that guy. Because that guy's level 14. There's no way I'm going to be able to combat that guy.
Genuine original. Taste of luxury. No, Chaser is a good look.
Surprisingly, this is actually not my favorite Chaser. The generation before this, I prefer a bit more. It has a more like conservative front grille. That's a little bit flatter compared to this one. It's the previous gen, so otherwise it looks exactly the same. But I don't know. I'm not a giant fan of the grille. The older one had a more flat grille, which was a little bit shorter on the car. The grille on this makes it look kind of like a BMW a little bit. It has that kind of BMW-ish like proportions.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
No arrow, but you know, he has neon on. Fucking remember it. Oh, it's
new 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
What do you mean battle requirements not met?
What is the requirement we're not meeting?
Maybe I'm a dumbass and it wasn't arrow. It'll say in the list. Without arrow parts.
What counts as arrow parts?
There is no arrow parts. These are all genuine. I'm genuinely confused. What do they mean by no arrow parts? Can't remove the spoiler. I might switch to that spoiler. But, what do you mean by no arrow? Oh my god, I realize what they mean by no arrow. I think the game is glitching. So, I think what they mean by no arrow as in you never bought arrow for the car, which I don't think is what they intended it to do, but I think that's what the game is kind of reading the register as. So we're gonna have to build a car to beat that car. That's gonna suck.
By the way, Day, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but earlier today I did publish the 2nd episode of Amber Isle. Been fucking adoring that game.
Now we're gonna put all this shit back on. So caliper.
And you can tell I've been adoring that game because I keep forgetting I'm recording whenever I start playing it. I need to make the videos like 40 minutes to an hour long, and it ends up being almost 2 hours long.
I expected it to be 2 hours long. I thought that was just what you were going for. I didn't realize that was unintentional.
No, it was horribly unintentional. But yeah, if you haven't seen the playthrough of Amber Isle yet, make sure to start with episode 1.
There we go. Now the car's back to what it looked like before. Although I did buy the spoiler. So, that guy we're gonna have to do... no they don't, unfortunately.
That guy we're gonna do when we get the new... when we get the Z.
Got it. That guy's easy enough. So, Nanewa... Today's Wednesday, so we're gonna have to skip a few days. But we need the Nanewa license plate. So let's go grab that. Okay, just the collection. So Nanewa. Them translating the name of these plates would be great. What was the symbols again?
I'll let you know which one it is.
Is that not
that? It's not that. No. 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 Nope. No. 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 No.
Was it that?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Nanewa. Alright, cool. Let's go take a quick check. I think that was Nanewa. Yeah, it is. So they won't show up till Saturday and Sunday. Let's see if we'll race somebody without nitrous installed. That's easy enough. We'll just disable the nitrous. I honestly don't use it that much anyway. So where does this guy show up?
In your underwear.
Let's see.
Because he's a shit stain.
Garage Harua appears at level 10 or higher. Okay, so this guy should show up. It should be one of the question marks. I don't even see him. Unbalanced Ishii, Shonen Affair, Wind of Napoli, Last Flight, Shimmersawa 2000cc. I want to get the 2000cc guy out of the way, because he should be easy enough target. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to go and buy a car. Because I think we're now getting to that point where we're going to have to start buying vehicles, and I don't like that. But we're going to have to... 2.9 million... So even though I... that's frustrating as hell. Again, stating the fact that money needs to be kind of boosted in this game. So I can't race anybody right now. We just have to wait until Sunday. We'll just go to the parking area and then just return to garage back and forth. Checking for golden information symbol. I don't see it. The 370 also is in this game, but I think the 370. Yeah, the 370 is in this game. You just don't see it often. Alright, now we should spawn. Oh my god. What was jet scare requirements? Did the game tell us jet scares requirements? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's easy target. So let's go race Jet Skater. He's gonna so we'll spawn here. No, I think what's going on is just that there's certain wanderers that are going to start showing up before, and I think the game has some level of priority, so that's going to have to be patched through, because that kind of soft locks the game a little bit.
Okay, well that's interesting. I never knew that.
What?
So, apparently in Japan, they have sprinkler systems built into their roadways that activate when it's winter time.
Oh.
That sprays hot water out onto the road to melt all the ice.
Snow. Oh my god. That's probably why a lot of vehicles and stuff from Japan doesn't have a bunch of rust on it. They don't use salt.
I like that. That's really fucking clever. They just pump warm underground water up to melt the ice, and then it just runs off the road. That's so fucking clever.
That's what happens when a government actually cares about its people. Yeah, I think that spoiler looks a little bit better. What do you think? It's got that kind of 190E vibe. Absolutely fucking destroyed him. $233,000. Problem is the guy that I need to race hasn't shown up yet. Luckily a parking area up here on the left, so I'm just gonna head there. What was Shonan's Affairs problem again?
Also, to answer your question earlier, Day-Day, Sonic vs. the Football Team Part 2, that was a long time ago already. I hear he keeps in touch with the coach.
Oh, shut up.
Turns out he's their favorite drill to run.
Oh yeah, we also bought an RX-8. We had to sell off the S13, buy an RX-8. That got us all the way through the Stage 2 part of the game. And then as soon as we
also, this RX-8 is fucking gorgeous. Look,
if I ignore them,
hang on. If Sonic is the cheerleader, the guys he raced against never won. Sonic's a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
I'd rather have a 7. I'd rather have an FC or an FD RX-7.
I'd rather have a 7, but...
The RX-8's a good car, it's just, I'd rather have a 7.
the fucking, like, the livery, the color, the neon, the body kit, like, oh, it just all comes together on this
It's
build.
basically the Veilside kit. Like, almost note for note, the Veilside kit. And the only reason I know that is if you play Juice, the intro is the mechanic installing a Veilside body kit onto an RX-8. So that is a thing. It really does give that Juiced 1 vibe pretty heavy.
The Dallas Cowboys. Come to watch them lose, stay for the cheerleaders.
Stay for the pretzels. Let's hope this car can keep up. We never upgraded it. Oh, she's struggling a little bit. She doesn't have the max upgrades because she doesn't have a turbo, but she's still pretty quick.
Zoomy, zoomy! You ain't gotta rep shit. If you had to rep your fucking team based on where you're from, I would be fucking repping the Packers, and I don't give a shit what happens to the bunch of fuck-ups.
I'm hoping now that we've actually beaten some. Yeah, look, we're at 151. Why are we at 151? So I'm hoping now that we've actually beaten some of these extra racers that maybe, just maybe, the game will actually give me not only the information I need on the other Wanderers, but will actually spawn the other Wanderers I can actually partake against, and not the ones that require me to buy 5 cars.
I'm just saying, blind devotion never ends well. I'm from Wisconsin, I rep the Seahawks.
The problem is these two are ones that constantly spawn, and I can't actually battle them because I don't know what the requirements are.
Go over to them, meet them.
No, you don't get that from this. These hints come from the yellow dialogue boxes that you get in the parking areas. That's the problem. Again, these guys haven't even...
Quit having anxiety and go talk to them, Sonic.
Also, this person didn't even spawn. We do have the is that actually the non-Iowa license plate that we put on our car?
It should be. If it's not, like, I'm gonna be sad.
I think that is the light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
Shit happens. Also, Dede, tomorrow episode 3 of Amber Isle should be going up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
It's not spawning more of them, it's just spawning the same ones I haven't beaten yet.
Okay, we'll beat them.
Alright, fine. If that's what the game wants, that's what the game wants. We're gonna have to go buy a fucking Scion XB.
Okay. That doesn't sound too hard or rough.
We'll give this car some nitrous and a few engine upgrades, and that's all I'm doing. That's good enough. And now we go out and we go race that guy. This
Aww. Silly Day-Day, you should go get some sleep.
This is bad content to sleep to. I feel like we're laughing too much to sleep to.
No, this is the perfect content to go to sleep to. Now wake the fuck up, you bastard!
Can we get the XP to 200? I would love to, but I would love the game to just not make money such a pain in the ass to acquire. Oh my fucking god. I am driving an XB. What is wrong with me? Oh, sorry. A BB, because it's not an XB in Japan. Toyota released this car, and I still have no idea why. It's like a big K car, and I want to hate it, but I love it.
It's such a dumb design.
Nitrous in my K car, in my box. Let's go. Oh my god, this is a battle of the ages. Two shit boxes. Literally. I have no upgrades, so this thing's gonna be bouncing off the wall quite a lot, I have a feeling. The only thing I gave this thing is the max engine upgrade and some nitrous. That's all we need, baby. It has more power than the stock Suzuki does. Although it doesn't really feel like it's got any power. Now this guy can finally fuck off. Oh my god. I think I may have realized why I haven't seen all the racers yet.
Wow.
There's a parking area I haven't gone to yet.
You know, that would make sense. Let's drive there in our Scion.
Before we dump it in a junkyard.
What moves you?
Not. I don't know, like, here's the thing. I actually kind of like the TC, except I absolutely do not like the TC after playing Monaco 3.
I kind of like it, but I absolutely hate it.
I still don't get this.
You have a newfound respect for it.
I don't have a found respect for it. I think I just understood that I think I hate myself enough to make it work. I'm more impressed that I got it to function.
No, you have a newfound respect for it. Come on, think about it. Why the fuck would you ever waste the money to buy a McLaren F1 or a Pagani Zonda
If you could just
or
TC.
whatever other piece of shit when you can buy a TC? Same performance.
I feel like it'd have been more funny if the car in Midnight Club 3 is the XB and not the TC. That would have been way more funny. Imagine street racing in this fucking thing. Imagine. Fucking imagine, chat. Imagine.
You just were.
That's why I was saying that. Oh no, the Eclipse is actually not too bad, but man, the TC is dreadful. That car is genuinely the worst normal car in the game that's not like an SUV. It is genuinely garbage. There should be a PA around this area. Which is probably where all the enemy teams are that I haven't found yet. Yeah, I can see it on the left. Surprisingly, this thing's not half bad when you put a turbo in it. But also, that's like every car. You know, a shitbox isn't super shit when you turbo it. And that's why I didn't see it. That's a... Alright, these are all new drivers. Yep, the Machine Rangers and the Rhythm Box team. Yep, that's where all they were. They were in this fucking area that we couldn't find. And who was this for? And it was winning Napoli. When you're total driving, I need to buy an Alto. I had to buy another car. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn our garage. We're gonna sell this car. We'll buy the Alto Works in a minute. So let's quickly actually swap cars to the... Switch to the Chaser real quick. Almost sold it. That would have been really bad. We'll add the nitro system back into the car. We'll go take care of the other parking area, which has all the other racers that we couldn't find anywhere, which that checks out. And now we can just race these people here. Yes, so remember when you asked earlier that these guys were based on Power Rangers? He literally just said Green Machine Go, so yes, they are. You know, thinking about it, why is there anything not related to Gundam in this? I'm not used to shifting anymore because the Scion XP didn't never need to shift. It was stuck at 95 miles an hour. Yeah, the Yukon's really bad. What is this, World War II?
I need morphine!
I can't believe I forgot there was a second parking area here.
Sarge! I can't feel my leg! It's fucking gone, Marty! No, that means my soccer career! Could you imagine being, like, a quarterback for, like, a high-class football team, being, like, a well-known back, getting drafted into the military for war, and of course you get hit by an explosive that takes off your throwing arm?
That would be pretty funny.
You get back, shit, well, I can't fall back on my sports career anymore.
Hey, at least you'll get government paychecks. Those are the good ones. Yeah, so the Machine Rangers are literally a team of Suzuki Swift drivers that are based on the Power Rangers. And I was supposed to fight them a long time ago. As you can see, I'm absolutely obliterating the competition. I kind of want the boss battle to be all 5 of them fighting me at the same time.
Guy scans someone in fucking GTA Online with the fucking vehicle that allows you to scan people and see like their information. Guy is ranked 106 with a total amount of 17 million, almost 18 million dollars in earnings, 0 player kills, 0 player deaths, 29% accuracy with the pistol, favorite vehicle is the Phantom Custom. Bro is literally just trying to live an honest life. Bro literally out here just living out his trucking fantasies.
In GTA Online.
Yeah!
It's an interesting game to do it in. You know, Euro Truck Simulator is a really good game. That is an option. It runs on a potato.
Like, goddamn.
Okay, all enemies in this area have been defeated. Well, enter course. Now the bosses of those two racers, two teams, should now appear because I beat their entire crews, which means I've now completed against every normal racer. The rest of them are just all wanderers now, which is good. Do we have any normal racers? So we have to get. So this guy requires us to buy the same car. This guy requires us to buy the same car. This guy requires us to not run Arrow, but he's not working, so I guess we have to buy another car. So what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to go back to the garage, because we need to get the game a day or two. Just kind of cycle through the crap. I'm going Shocking Flying Dragon 2, even though Glorious Master is a cool name, but...
No, it's not a dragon. Everything's better with a dragon.
Alright, so we're gonna go and sell the XP, because we don't need that anymore.
Do you know what this means, though? When they finally come out, we're gonna be a dragon fighting the 3 dragons.
Pretty much. Checks out considering our old Suzuki. Alright, dealership. I hate the money grind in this game. It's actually really annoying. So we need to buy a Suzuki wagon, if I recall. Yeah, no, the Suzuki Alto. This car here.
Give them the works.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a cool looking Suzuki Alto. I like this.
Yeah.
Shame we didn't get it here.
I daily this.
So, going to tune, we're just gonna go 300.
Look at how tiny it is!
It's got almost 100 horsepower.
Look at how tiny my boy is!
Alright, now we can go. And now we can race the other guy. New racer. That's probably a bat. Yep, there's our two. There's the two team leaders. So let's go race this guy, which means we're gonna have to go up here. This should be. Now, I'm not sure how hard this is gonna be. I did max out our engine upgrade, or at least one of them, because I didn't want to buy all three because I'm running out of money again. I really do not want to grind money again. It's not very fun.
Hope it's enough.
Okay, this thing kind of moves considering it only has 90 horsepower.
Yeah. I had wanted you to get one of these earlier. This is actually a really nice vehicle.
The brake lights being on the bottom is a little weird. I think they would look better on the trunk. Can actually race this guy.
Pizza time.
It's a good pizza delivery vehicle. You get like 50 miles per gallon. All right, nitrous time.
Yeah,
I ran out of gear already.
You get 50 deliveries of pizza. 50 miles to the pepperoni.
And we're already topping out at 110. Oh, shit. The good news is we're not really losing him much. So this should be good enough. As long as I can take him. Or he can just kill me. That also works.
Run with it! Run with it! What the fuck was this race, dude?
Oh no. He's moving. He's moving and shaking. He's trying to get me. Watch this be the longest race in the game. And
nope.
he completely fucked himself.
Reversal attack! Pizza time!
350,000. That covered the engine upgrade and I think the nitrous upgrade. Which means we're still going to lose money on it because we're going to have to now sell the car.
Or we can upgrade it further and take it to fight the guy that we don't need Arrow to fight.
Let me see if this counts as no arrow. I don't want to spend all the money if it's not worth it. So that's this guy here. So let's just see if he accepts the battle. I know we're not going to win it in this state, but I just want to see if this is good enough. Because if we upgrade it, then we'll be ready for it. Especially now we're in C1. C1 is the perfect place for a K car. Because we're not going to be going all that fast. Yeah, this is a cool car. You gotta give it credit. This thing's actually very spacious looking for a K car. Like, battle conditions not met. No arrow. This car has no arrow. I have not put anything on this car.
Instructions unclear. How do we race this fucker? Is he asking for a completely stock car?
Maybe. There's no way to find out until we buy
in that
the
way,
car.
in that way, just sell this thing and let's go get the X because we need one anyway.
Can't afford it. We gotta try to get these other racers because we cannot afford it now. You can see we only have one racer left for each team, and then we get the boss fights. So,
hey, Day-Day, you still there, my boy? At least I assume you're a boy. No offense.
So, no nitrous installed, so let's disable the nitrous in this system, in this car again. Today's Saturday, so he should spawn in theory. However, the boss battles for these two teams are showing up, which I'll just go through them real quick because they're not that big of a deal. It also removes cars from the track, other than the Wanderers I have to complete. So it'll remove a lot of crafting cycles. However, the fact that these other guys aren't showing up is starting to really get on my nerves. I'm expecting some bugs from this, so just small stuff like certain requirements aren't set up correctly or not worded correctly is definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
It also means that if no one else can figure it out, that probably means we'll be the first people to ever beat the game. If Day-Day has YouTube Premium, if he falls asleep while watching my stream, it's actually really good for my channel's analytics. No, seriously, you get paid per time watching versus per click if they're on YouTube Red. It's actually quite useful. Oh, it's another C32. Anime Red.
I kinda dig it.
I think he has like a mech on the side of his car. Oh, that's sick. He's not that slow either. He's actually keeping up. Yeah, that's cool livery. How are you tired again? We just took a huge ass break from this game.
I got 2 hours of sleep.
It was 7 hours.
I got 2 hours of sleep.
Well, that's a you problem.
Isn't family great?
I actually can relate to that one, unfortunately.
I think Day-Day fell asleep.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
No, Sonic, our one viewer fell asleep.
It went from 3 to 2, I know. I will say good news, Faye, we almost hit 100 views on our stream today.
Yeah?
Not bad considering that it's only been up for a day.
Yeah.
I know it's a brand new game, but... Almost god, someone in Rhythm Box is actually driving an intimidating car.
No.
Alright, I'm turning it into fucking Scion XB. That should be every team that's not a Wanderer now. All complete. So we have Last Flight and we have Shiwazawa 2000cc. Unfortunately, he needs a $3 million car to compete with. And I don't want to grind again. And this game's going to drive me crazy. I think it's using Unreal Engine. Probably could use a cheat engine to make it work. Alright. Yep, everything but the Wanderers are done. We have 9 racers to go before the game is over. The issue is getting the Wanderers we need to show up is becoming a problem. Without Arrow, yeah, he doesn't do anything. Oh, not okay. Thank you for telling me that later. Only battles against a... So it's not against just a Z. You have to own a 350Z only. Drive more than 2,000 kilometers to unlock. Accumulate over 77 million credits. I'm not sure how the fuck I'm going to be able to do that one. Yeah, we're at 45 million. So... that one's going to be a nightmare. I'm thinking that one of these... Okay, so verses are just people that you haven't raced before. Alright, cool. So there are Wanderers here. Which means that this is probably tragic. Alright, cool. We figured out the system. So if it says verses, that means there's brand new people you haven't raced before in the parking area. So that now means we can save ourselves a little bit of time and actually be like, oh, he's here, he's here, he's here. So we'll enter course, which means that this guy's probably sitting in that parking area. Silent Barbarian. So we already know those two are there, so let's return to garage. No Wanderers to speak of. Last Flight, 2000cc. Actually, we can check our mileage. What's our mileage count right now? 689 miles. We're only halfway to 2000. I'm not sure if this game is beatable right now. Some of the stuff they require, it's not exactly feasible right now.
Yeah, it is. Just drive.
Do you seriously want to watch me drive for 600 miles?
I mean, we can just circle the one gun.
I thought they would get rid of that.
Why would you think they'd get rid of that?
Because it's infuriating, making people have to play the game for another 5 hours. It feels like padding.
Look, it's like that song that was really fucking popular in 2005 for some reason. Shut up and drive!
See if we can try to skip the Saturday and maybe find the extra Wanderer. Because he's definitely a PA Wanderer, because I have not seen him at all. Shit, today was Friday. We already know these two parking areas will always have a versus symbol because there's two Wanderers who always sit there. So let's just hope that they don't have two Wanderers in the same spot, because that would be very infuriating. Because I have basically two chances to guess the right answer. Just really annoying.
What do you mean?
There's a Wanderer that only shows up on Saturdays and Sundays. I know where he is. He's in this PA. There's Green Wildchild. Alright, cool, we got another Wanderer out of the way. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go and drive all the way over because I did see multiple verses. So, the guy we're looking for isn't here, but we got rid of one of the Wanderers that we've been looking for. That extra 30 million, we're gonna have to grind for $30 million just so we can get that achievement out of the way.
You know what's fucking hilarious to think about?
What?
If I hadn't gone and not only set an alarm, but made sure people would wake me up at the reasonable time, I would still be asleep right now.
Well, I'm glad you're not.
I'm not far from it. I'm kind of just going comatose here in this chair.
Sorry, my gameplay is boring you.
It's not that.
It's boring you.
The lack of sleep. I'm a guy who runs on like 12 hours a day.
Alright, because today is Saturday in-game, I'm gonna have to take a trip to the PAs, so it'll get us some extra mileage. The good news is we'll be able to grind for a bunch of money, because realistically, I think they give you more and more money the further you drive per session. So, in theory, we might make millions per tick just driving around, which I'm okay with. I like driving this car around. It also will help me tune the car a bit better. Does that also mean that we're going to have engine swaps at high mileage, or is that not a thing yet?
I don't work against him. Good drink.
However, I am going to push myself to try to beat this game, be the first person to beat the game, because I think that if I am, they might reward that with, like, maybe putting my car in the game. That would be cool. Imagine me and Faye becoming wanderers in this game. That'd be wild. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to go the other route. Gotta hate this PA.
I'm back! We still doing the boot scootin' boogie?
Unfortunately, I'm trying to figure out where the next rival is, and I have a feeling he's in this fucking facility, because it says that he has to show up on a Saturday or a Sunday. You have to be level 10, no nitrous installed. Already, we're level 10. Oh.
What level are you?
I don't think we are level 10. I didn't buy the upgrades. Let's go fix that. How many battle points do we have? Is the question. Oh, we have 35. Jesus. Yeah, we're fine. We gotta go into... I think our skill level is level 8. Where is our skill level? Level 9. So, we go to perk, and then we go to driver level. Now we're driver level 11. Now you'll actually show up. Is there any cars we want to get? We already maxed out this tree. That's done. This tree is pretty much done for all I would want to do for now. Oh yeah, the cruising one's going to be important. That one's also going to be important. Let's get that one, the tire reduction. Alright, we're good for now.
So how many more people do we have to race against?
Like 7. We're like near the end of the game. Let's make sure
the only problem is going to be the 4th fucking stretch that we're going to have to do.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
So I think we take out like another 2, and then we stop for now, and then we dedicate one final stream to just grinding the money, grinding the mileage.
Figuring out what the hell he wants.
Part of me is wondering if he just wants a completely new, fresh car.
I feel like it. Oh no, he's in a PA. Fuck. Start here and then head north. Okay, so same guy. I keep assuming he's gonna be here is here. So we now enter course. We're now level 10, so he should show up now. So we'll depart.
Did you fight the person that requires you to exit from the fucking place 3 times or whatever?
I think so.
Okay.
Those ones are easy just because you go to those parking areas all the time, so...
Yeah. I'm hoping they add in,
an odometer would be nice.
Like some of the sillier requirements.
Like
rather than the annoying ones.
Like put your blinker on and try to pass them.
Yes!
That shit was really funny. The scary thing is with mods, we could actually get TXR 3's entire roster back. Like, the game opens up insane levels that I don't think anyone's ever seen in this game. Hell, SLEI is only getting off the ground slightly with mods.
Now, here's the thing. Imagine the community taking over and making an entire mod to turn the game into drift.
That would be fucking crazy. I feel like Genki's gonna make a drift game at this point. That's like their most popular game is Drift 2 and TXR 3. Those are like their most popular games.
Yeah.
So I feel like those are gonna show up. I know Phantom Crash SLEI has a community, and I know they're aware of it. There we go.
But it's just also the fact that, like,
we're gonna have to
obviously when Genki came back, they were gonna immediately focus on their main franchise.
Yeah, which is TXR. The one that there's the most hype for. For fair reason, this game is great. This game is genuinely fantastic. It's the best racing game I've played in years. Like, the best brand new modern racing game I've played in years. I think I should word it like that because I did play TXR 3 recently. And TXR 3's vibe is hard to beat, even though this game gets close. We have less than 10 Wanderers to beat now. Alright. Still can't race him because we still need to get in Mark X. Such a weird looking car. Alright, turn the garage. I don't think I ever sold the Suzuki, did I? We're at 2.8 million now. I don't think I can buy the car I want unless I get the discount, which I think I do have. 29.60. Do I have all the discounts? Oh, no, that is with a 10... Oh, God, that's a 10% discount. This is also going to be useful, the maintenance expert, because that's going to allow us to sell our car for more money. Which is going to be useful, considering the fact we have to keep selling them. So the next one will allow us to sell the car for 80% of its new price, which is very good. So we'll only lose 20%, which is not too bad. I still have no idea how to fight Super last flight. There was just no information on the guy. Two Wanderers sitting in there still. White information box, white information box, white information box. The last time I tried battling last flight, if I recall, didn't we have to have like an average speed? Or we had to hit like an extremely high speed. So I think we might be able to battle him now that we've hit like over 180 miles an hour. Because the RX-8 never got that fast. Battle cancel. Damn it. So we need to buy a So what kind of prices are we looking at? 'Cause we need to buy a. Oh my god, we can't get a 350Z right now. Because we don't have it unlocked in the tree. Oh, fuck, dude. How much is a Mark X, though? It's 4.1 million. Right. So with the 180SX we already have unlocked. The Mark X we already have unlocked. So the next car we have to unlock is going to be the Z33. So
hey, you want to hang out, roll math rocks, drink beer, and play pretend for 3 hours?
Oh god, we have to spend 1, 2, 3. So we need to beat 2 Wanderers before we can actually continue and get that car. So that's gonna be fun. Okay. So wait, where's our next? What would be our easiest rival? I think the 180SX guy would be, which was Shino Kitazawa 2000cc. I need $100,000 in. I'm tempted to sell the RX-8 so we can buy the 180SX, get the ability to get 50%, 80% off, 80% of the car value back, then sell it, get the Mark X, and then after we do that, get the 350Z, and then we should have enough points to do that.
Today is the day the entire world went to Tokyo.
For real. Alright. Just do a little bit of quick cash grinding, I guess.
The city is alive with the sounds of...
What would be the easiest wanderer to just continuously beat over and over again?
I think you know the answer.
Well, I'm wondering if there's any easier than that. Because, like, he's an easy target. It's also not spawning in. That's not a great sign. Probably spawns in a specific day. That guy requires rotary. And that's it, just rotary engine. That might be the one to go for, actually, because it's just rotary that requires. That's the only thing that requires rotary.
Yeah, so we just go grab our RX-8.
Problem is the RX-8's not upgraded all the way, but that should be fine.
I mean, we can just max out the engine.
No, we can't.
Why?
It costs like 2.5 million. That's the last thing I want to spend. We cannot upgrade cars right now. Upgrading cars is genuinely gonna kill our money flow, and we can't do that.
Yes, Captain.
Hey, look, I'm not enjoying it either.
I feel bad for leaving you hanging, man, but my god.
Yeah, I really wouldn't have any money issues if they set it up like TXR 3, where your upgrades just can contribute to the next your upgrade can contribute to the next upgrade's price, just being dropped. Instead of having to just buy a $2 million upgrade, then having to buy a $3 million upgrade on the same part, which is just really annoying. Now we can afford the car. So let's go find out if I want to now go figure out if the car he requires is just a stock vehicle. Because if that's the case, we can just keep the car stock, the 180SX, and then see what happens. So let's go buy the 180SX real quick. Color, we'll make it purple because that's a nice color on this car. Alright, now we go to the garage. Enter course. Let's go deal with this motherfucker. So let's go to C1 enter. Actually, yes, we'll go here and let's see if he takes stock vehicles as a non-aero. If not, then I genuinely have no idea how to beat him. Wait a minute. I just remember his requirements.
What?
Mismatched rims. I had to remember the dialogue. No, it's mismatched rims for him.
Okay.
Well, that's good, because that means we don't have to buy another car. And that also means we can take a decent car against him. So let's see if we can go find the other thing. 2000cc. He is down here. That means we gotta spawn.
I hope you realize that we have like another 5 to 6 hours of game.
I'm very well aware, but I would like to just get rid of the easy stuff out of the way now, and then we'll spend tomorrow grinding the fucking really
annoying stuff. Although, to be fair, like, to a new player who's new at the game, they would probably be a lot closer to the mileage and the money requirements by the time they get.
Well, when the game is finished, you'll be able to fight them at any time. You won't have to do it like this. Because right now we're basically in a weird. We should be in stage 3, which which means there should be a lot more rivals and a lot more money to make, but there's nothing here. You want to know why the game says no arrow for that guy? The reason why it does that is because the game says in the dialogue, oh, he used to only required people to not wear arrow anymore. Now he just requires people to have mismatched rims. That just fucked with my head real bad. I have no idea if this car can even compete, but we're gonna find the fuck out. It's not too bad. It's a lot faster on the straights. Can I beat him in the turns? Yes. This isn't particularly a great thing I gotta deal with here. We're just gonna basically bully him to an area where I can actually pass. So it might take a little bit, but you should be able to beat him just through trial and error. Not gonna be able to beat this guy. He's way too quick for this car. And of course, I'm stuck to using it, so I have to build this car with the non-existent money that I have. $711 miles, so we're making good progress. We're about 50 miles of distance. So that actually might not be the worst one in the game. The worst one's probably going to be the 77 million. Again, no information on last flight. I wonder if we can buy an engine upgrade for this thing, or if that's not going to be very available. Nitrous, 165. Yeah, it's a little more than the K cars. The K cars cost like nothing to upgrade, so. We are gonna have to upgrade this car eventually. Fire preservation is always good. Still can't afford it. So, how many do I have to unlock for Nissan? 3 of them, I think. 1, 2, 3. So, I need 9 on top of the 1 that I need for this perk. So that'll be 10, and I was already going to race, I think, 2 people before we got there, and wanted to get 5 on top. So we should be good, actually. Yeah. So let me go and figure out if what I was saying earlier is mismatched rims, the way we fix this. So we ride in this car. No, we don't want to get a setting. We want to go to tune. We go to, actually, we don't go to, yeah, we do a tune. We turn on nitrous. We go to aero. And then we swap the wheel. So we're going to swap the front. Oh, I don't have the money for the front wheel, do I? Oh, my God. Say I'm getting annoyed. Yeah, we'd lose 600 grand if I sold the car right now. It's great. That 600 grand loss might be worth it to get another rival out of the way. So probably, okay, he's an easy guy to race. Cool. We'll get a few races under our belt with this guy, then we'll swap the rim, and then we should be able to race the other guy and then get some money. So actually, we should probably just race this guy for a while. Oh wait, I don't think I have the right plate, do I? No, because this is now I'm done. Whoa. Register. Yep, fine. License plate. Alright, because Faye is about to crash out, or already has crashed out, I'm gonna call it. I think it's probably fair for us to call it a day. Faye fell asleep. Yep, that just brings me. So we're gonna have to now go back and play the game again. So
internet is dying now.
Huh?
Why is my internet dying?
I have no idea. So I think we're gonna call it, good, because we're gonna have to do a lot of grinding tomorrow. But we are gonna go back at this game tomorrow.
Gonna suck.
Oh, it's gonna suck a lot.
You would know all about that.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Had to get one last jab at you before we cut this.
And also, you can't just go to the main menu, by the way. You have to go... You have to go into the game and then go to the main menu, which is weird. Like, you have to go to on the track before you can go to main menu, which is a strange way to do it.
That sounds a little backwards.
We spent 14 hours playing this game, though. And we're still not done yet. Yeah, see, return the title. It's probably going to save real quick. Or it'll save after.
Anyway, all of you guys, take care.
We'll see you guys on the next episode, probably in a few hours when Faye and I wake up.
Few hours?
Well, how long do you think you're going to be asleep for? Like 8?
Never question my ability to sleep.
Fair enough.
Only I can do that, and I do it every fucking day. We'll be around sometime.
Yeah.
Eventually.
That's the idea. Anyway, I'll see you guys.
Unless, like, we both end up passing on in our sleep tonight.
Well, I already took a nap, so I'm probably going to be up for a few hours, and I just drank a fucking Rockstar not that long ago, so... Anyway,
so what's gonna probably end up happening is you're gonna crash right as I wake up then.
Yeah, most likely.
God fucking damn it.
So, anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow for part 3 of TXR 2025. See you next time.
Bye-bye!